Good evening and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Last episode we put all this in here and I was mucking about trying to test different things, whether a double rail is better than the rail with the sidings here. The double rail is better, very clear, double rail is better. However, it's not better in the case of this here running. In this scenario here, it is slightly better. We are making a little bit more money than we were before, but the double trains are expensive. So making longer trains is probably the better way to go. So with that in mind, that's what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to rejig this and try some things. We're gonna spend some money doing things. I'm doing it in a small area here because I still need to test. I'm still learning the game, so I still need to test what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and I need to learn. So there's going to be a little bit going on here until I understand it. So then once I understand the best way of doing things, we can then expand out to do other things and get other stuff done. So yeah. So okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this train and I'm going to send it to the depot. There's an option there. Unable to find a path. Why are you unable to find a path? Why are you unable to find a path? You should be able to go down here, turn around and come back in. It'll be fine. Or you're not allowed to do that. Whoop. Go save, I guess. Okay, you've chosen to pick wood up. Let's go to the depot. Okay. So I guess I've got to wait for them to turn around. Okay, so we lose the wood's being deleted. That's okay. That's fine. I've also been informed by the comments from the last episode. Thank you very much. That this isn't going to work for us. This setup here. Apparently, this the forest can produce 400 wood and can't be upgraded, whereas the sawmills can be upgraded, and when they're upgraded, they will require more wood than they currently have. So more wood than we're currently delivering to them. So that means this is going to fail here. So one sawmill, one forest can only provide to one sawmill. But right now, we're not filling up train. We're not leveling up anything. So we're going to leave it as it is. Go to the depot. We're going to get them all to the depot, and then we're going to remove things and change stuff up. And I have an idea what I'm going to do with it. Let's get you back there. And I'm going to destroy everything and rebuild it, which, yeah, is a lot of money, and I know the problem. Okay, it's fine. Because we've got some money, and experimentation. You have to speculate to accumulate. So, pause said game, and then delete all of these tracks. Okay? All of these tracks here, including the signs and signals. Yep, let's destroy those tracks up to the edge of that. We don't want to destroy the actual, but we can't anyway because there's vehicles inside it. It won't let us destroy it. So, like that, okay. And I'm also going to destroy this station. Okay. Now we're going to leave the other stations in as they are, and that's absolutely fine. But we're going to do. Well, realistically, I should just connect this to this and this to that, and I should do 2 tracks. But we're not going to do 2 tracks. We're going to do a pass-through here, and we're going to have the train come out here, do this, and go up to there. Which makes the distance to there even longer than it was before, which is not a great thing. I know that's not a fantastic thing. But I kind of want to do that, because now I have the knowledge, again from the comments, thank you, that this is going to fail at some point. We're going to have to bring in other wood from somewhere else. So Newbegin Forest can do Newbegin Sawmill, and that's fine. And then this one can get from somewhere else later on. So that's the idea. So let's get a station, and let's do a cargo station, but a pass-through cargo station. And I'm going to make this one 100 and... No, we made it 60. We're going to make it 160 meters long. Okay? So... I have forgotten what it is to rotate. I've completely forgotten what it is to rotate. Yeah. It's not Q&E. Q&E is the camera. That's up and down. M and N. There he is. M. Come here, and he's rotating stuff for us, which is awesome. Boom, I can hold shift to move it a little tiny bit. So there we go. Right, I'm going to put it up as high as I can kind of get it. So, like up here, I might put it in level with the white bit, so it's just there. And I want to add 2 tracks to it. Might as well build it all in one go. 2 tracks. And it's going to do stations either side. Do I want that? No. Let's go with 1 track. We want to add a 2nd track to it. There. Let's close this. Boom. There you go. Okay. Right. Cancel. Tracks. Enough tracks. Cancel. We want to go to configure, and we want to add another track in next door to it. This is the bypass track. Like that. Okay. And then what we want to do is we want to take the track from here and plug it in there. Now that's going to cause a collision, which we know about. We know it's going to cause a collision because we know that's how it works there. So I need to drag it out, and I need to do it piece by piece by piece, and then connect to it, and I need to come to basically that tree there. So if we cancel that, basically that tree there. So we don't want to do it in one go. Let's click and drag. It does snap, which is quite nice. So we're going to do 20 grand a go. And by snap, I mean you can see it ping to 120 degrees. Which is 120. It's not 120 degrees. Sorry, 120 is the speed limit. Obviously ping to 90 degrees. So boom, there you go. That'll do there. Yes. Again. To the tree, like that, boom. And then from the tree, we'll just go round to there. There we go. It's a slightly sharper turn there than I'd like, realistically. But we'll just come from this side and see whether that's exactly the same. It would be exactly the same, but of course it would. So now I can click this and I can drag it down, and I should, if I come here to this one and let go, it should line up. It should double line up. So no problem at all. Ba-dum. Just like that. Awesome. And we're going to say yes. However, actually, I don't know if it's going to let me do this now. Let's find out. If I click this and configure this, so we want to add platforms. Cargo platforms. Now, this is 2 platforms long. So a platform is 40 meters. We need to increase it to 60. So 2. 1, 2. There we go. I think that's okay. I go tracks. It says no. I don't think those tracks are counting. No, I don't think they are. So let's remove those tracks. I'm not sure whether it lets you do this or not. Like lets you put in tracks manually and then draw a station around it. So we'll err on the side of caution, and we will just do this like that. There you go. Okay. So now we have 160 meter here. We have 160 meter here, and we need 160 meters here. Platforms, cargo, 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, and also rails. Cool. Okay, and then get our rails, and we don't want to do this because this is going to be weird. If we do that, that's going to do. You know what? That's not too bad actually. It's digging a little bit there. I think we're going to go for that. I think we're just going to go for that. I'm going to go yes. Like that. So, oh, right there. And we're also going to add a second rail up connected to the side of it. All the way up to, let's just go here. And we don't need a second rail on this one here, so let's actually point out, look at it. And we'll put a rail off the end here. See how far out we can come before it goes too much curvature. There. Done. Yes. Okay. And then down here we need to do the crisscross tracks. Okie dokie, like that. Cool. And then we'll go with signals. And signals we want to make one way because we want to have the trains come down one track and go up the other track. The station as well. Boom. Boom. Which means the rails inside the station are technically two-way. So a train can come along, come up here, stop here, whilst another train is coming down and uses the outside line to, or it can use, the train that goes from here to here will not use the inside line on this one here, I believe, because there's a station here. So it will always try and use the outside line. So that means that in whichever direction it's travelling, it can cross to the outside, even if this station is busy. So it doesn't matter. So it's not going to affect the system in any way, shape or form with trains coming down. And because everything is one way apart from at a station, and they can't enter a station unless the exit is clear, we shouldn't have any blockages of the trains. At least I believe so. We are going to find out one way or another. But I need to figure out where the actual crossing part is here. It should... yeah, there. There is a point on it where it's not... when you curve in, you can't do something with it. It's like it's not accessible to the system. So the train come in here and come out, and yeah, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We could put a double line here, and then we can't do anything with the line at the end, so we won't do that. Okay. Okay. And now we need to go to our lines. Oop. And we have to go rail. Well, rail is good. Okay. And the other rail is also good. It's reconfigured. It knows that it's working. It understands. It knows that the system has changed. So it's happy and it's fine. You can see here, one line is using one track, one line is using the other track. This one here, one line is using the actual cargo track, and the other line is not. So, and here obviously they go up and go down. And you see here, this is what I mean. The light blue one, which is going to top for us, will always switch over to this side of the track and go past the station. It won't ever use this line here to block a train in. So, if a train is here unloading, the train will go past. Does mean trains will have to slow down entering to a station to go by. I'm fine with that. You can put triple rails in and have a platform on the other side as well, so you could have the centre line as a bypass and allow trains to use the centre line. So if you need two stations, you can do that. So that's cool. That's very cool. Okay, so we want to come into here and we want to look at these trains, and we need to upgrade the trains. Okay, upgrade them. But I kind of want to get rid of two of them. And just go with one train going backwards and forwards. I might have two trains going up to here and one train going backwards and forwards here, because that's kind of twice the distance now. So let's try that. Let's get rid of train. We'll get rid of train number 4. We'll delete train number 4. You can be sold. That's not sell. That one's sell. Boom. Yes. Okay. And then we want to edit this train. So let's rename. Where is the edit button? Home. Edit selected vehicle. There you go. And we want to add enough cargo wagons that deal with logs onto it to make it 160 meters long. Because that's the platform size we have. There we go. However many vehicles that is, I do not know. There we go. It is poor, however. Can we bring it back to mediocre? No. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it goes to mediocre. Now we're losing 60 meters of track if we do that. I think this here is this top speed for it. So yeah, it can't get to high speed if it's going up. So top speed for slopes, flat is 40, medium slope is that, high speed there's not enough power. If we had a high slope, it would not be able to get up there. Maybe we could look at changing the motive. This one is faster. better, stronger. Sell all trains. Let's buy some new vehicles. We're going to get the better engine, and then we're going to slap on as many of these. It says poor again. Not enough to go up a hill. Okay, I don't know how far back we go, but I want to go with 160 meters. Might be a little excessive going with the train this long. It is absolutely excessive going with the train this long, but I want to give it a try. So let's go to 3 of them, and we're going to purchase for almost all our money. So this is a big gamble, but let's go. Oof, there you go. Okay, I also just remembered I need to actually attach this to this. I'm going to put it. Doesn't really matter where I put it actually. Whatever the brightest curve can be, that one. There you go. Boom. Okay. Cool. Right, and then we'll go to trains, and I want to attach train 1 and 2 to the light blue line, and train 3 to the dark blue. Okay. Okay. So now let us unpause the game and watch the trains, the brand new trains come along. You can go to first person mode here. Big train there. I'm not a big fan of first person mode, to be honest with you. I like this mode. You follow the trains around and they pull into the station. Oop. They're going to load up with all the stuff. They're going to struggle to load up all the stuff because it hasn't actually filled up enough of things for it. What have we got an error here? Train 1 has no path. That's okay. Train 1 will be fine in a moment. You still fit? No, you're train 1. Why have you got no path? Okay, pause. Pause. Why has train 1 got no path? Because it's too long. Because it's too long. If the train switches round, it's too long to cross over down here. I'm guessing. Is that right? Yeah, I'm guessing it's too long. Okay. So, can I edit the train, or do we have to? I think I've got to force this back into the station so I can reverse, return to port, reverse, return to port, reverse, and to depot. We're one too long. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah. There's no way for you to get back here. I've just realised that. There's no way for you to get back to this here. So I need to do another thing. Well, we need to do that. Then I'm going to have to temporarily change this to be two-way sign. And say, would you return to port? No, you cannot. Why can you not return to port? I've made a grave mistake here somewhere. Is that because this one is... Okay, there we go. So that's okay. Right. Can you make your way back to the depot now? No, you cannot. Make that two-way. There you go. Okay. Okay, that was far more complicated than it needed to be. I messed up. I made the trains too long. Weird though, because these are supposed to be 160 meters long, but I guess let's see. One way. One way. One way. Okay. Oop. Edit selected vehicles. Remove. 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 Off, we get some money back. Okay. So, train 1 and 2, we assign to that one. 3, we assign to that one. Okay. And... we'll try again. No. Wrong mouse button. Wrong mouse button. Okay. Oof. I'm not. Hey, there we go. It turned around. Cool. Right, and then it can change tracks. Yep. And this other train can come in and stop on a dime. The thing I hadn't really figured out is I don't know if the cargo, because we've added the platforms, I don't know whether they actually count as one large station, because it doesn't look like this is full of wood. It may not be full of wood, so 18 kilometers an hour because it can't really get up the hill because it's too heavy. This is going to switch tracks here, which is awesome. Say and here we go. Up. Unload wheel wagons, turn around, away you go. And as you're on the way back, you should pass another train coming by, which also was not full, but that's okay because I don't think it had time to replenish. So let's have a look see here at this. So this does not look as if it's filling the whole lot up, it's only filling like half of it up. Is that because this has got multiple stops now? I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look here. So what have we got? We've got platform 1 and 2. Okay. Only got platform 1 and 2. Ah, there you go. So it starts filling them up afterwards. Okay. We might be just having too many trains do the thing here. I don't know. Here comes a train back. Here comes another train past. You can come back there. What I should really do, let's edit these lines. And let's say, when you arrive, learn to a full. And you're the same when you arrive, learn to a full. So you stop dead, boom, you'll grab all the wood off of that, you'll turn around and you'll go. Second train comes charging in. Loop. Grabs all the wood, but waits because it needs more wood. I'm just going to wait until it's full on wood. The other train will stop. And then we turn around and go. Awesome. This train is going to have to wait a while before it does that, but then that should spread the trains out, which will give the forest time to refill its stock. So yeah, you should come along and park up in here. That's up a slope there, so you're going slowly. Well, you have decided to leave already. Awesome. It means you should go by, because this is downhill, you should go by before this train should even have to slow down, which is excellent. It will slow down obviously for the slope. That's fine. Okay, and there we go. And there we go. And then you are going to fill ever so slowly, but providing you are full, by the time this train reaches the top destination, it's fine, because then they'll be spread out enough. Okay, and obviously the forest is loading both sides at the same time, so it's going to be a little bit slower. Interesting. So I guess you waited the 3 minutes and then you decided to give up and come back again. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But there we go. There we go. I could also stop the carts now, and then dedicate the wood to here. That's the thing. If we're spreading the load, we're paying for carts that they'll have goods because this will always be full. It's not a problem. But we could get rid of the carts, save money on there. They are making money still, so it's not worth doing that. But it will then dedicate the wood to here to increase the efficiency of the train system. Yeah. There's a train coming down, train coming up. Let's see what happens here. This is the next big test. You're going to stop and park. You're going to wait. And you are going to wait for this train. So yeah, so he goes by, goes along there. This train will come out first once he's clear. Although this train can't actually... No, it is smart enough to move. I didn't put signals in this side, but it's smart enough to move. So auto-save. There you go. Boom. And then once you're gone and you'll move down and everything will be fantastical. There you go. Okay. All I need to do is leave this running for a couple of months and find out whether it is actually turning a profit or not. We will find out next time. I'll leave it running for a bit. We'll see. So thank you very much for watching. We have new vehicles available too. Awesome. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun